Got to have these. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Thought they was stuck together because they were busted open. You don't want that. They was stuck together just because of the package still. But 2 should do. Man, I'm gonna tell you something I saw while I was in there. I saw an individual that actually like what they do for a living. I told them to season up my pork chops a little bit. Sorry, no problem, bro. I got you. And I saw him do something that I do. Y'all ever seen the videos where I do that? Cut the little pork chop. Even from bowing up, get that little bow. Okay. So that round part of the pork chop is a tenderloin, you know what I'm saying? So you can do tenderloin if you was getting a pig process. You can do the tenderloin, you can do the pork chop. See what I'm saying? Or some people do one side tenderloin, one side pork chop. But anyway. And it's just that, so when you get a tenderloin, it's just that wrap that's on that tenderloin. I don't know what that's called. I'll see if I can figure it out. A name for it, you know what I mean? Because I'll do that for you. Anyway, man, I've been chilling, bro. I did hit the rooftop. It was a cool little vibe up there. This is like they prom season. So it was like some prom people. But I did see some cool, you know what I'm saying? It looked like some cool shit was going on. Cause there was some mamas and daddies, you know what I'm saying? Actually with the children still kind of hanging out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Chaperoning or whatever, you know what I mean? So that was cool. And another thing you tend to see in Mississippi, sometimes, I'm not a bread guy, so I might grab a picture, but I ain't no bread guy. But you tend to see in Louisiana, Mississippi, some of the other southern states, you tend to see what they would consider nuclear families, you know what I'm saying? Mama, daddy, you know, shit like that. But yeah, man. Nah, I seen, man, he was back to the cook. He really looked like he wanted to be doing what he was doing, man. I sat there and watched him get down. Even how he cooked the sausage. The sausage can come out where it'll be like burnt on one side. Like this. He babbled it, to curl it. Put the lid on the pork chop for a little while. Smoke a little, steam a little bit, you know, get you a little steam effect on the flat top. And baby with your eggs. I put onions and mushrooms in my hash brown. See, like it browned on that side. He got down in there, man. Hey, he looked like he was having fun. Now, I guess you could think to yourself like this. Waffle House, this, I mean, it's not being president of America, you know what I'm saying? But there's still something in it. The cashier was talking to me. She was saying she appreciated how did she word it? How her schedule was flexible. So she was always able to have somebody at home with the kids while our kids was growing up. So what I'm saying, there's a lot of shit we can find joy in, on top of, it's a lot of stuff that can actually work for our life, even if we're not necessarily seeing the money or the income. Like, so take that woman for instance. If she made, whatever she makes, if she made an extra $15,000 a year, is that a good deal? What I'm saying, she made an extra $15,000, but she didn't have that flexibility in her schedule. So at that point, you gotta factor in daycare, okay? Beyond the numbers, you gotta factor in the different people having influence in your child's life, because those are authority figures to your child. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you drop somebody off to care for your kid, that's not an authority figure. Is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Is it worth it to have that kid now? This is a question. I'm not telling you it's no right or wrong way to do whatever. But to have a kid, like now you get your 2 weeks? The mother get 2 weeks. Father get 2 weeks at some places to spend with the child. And after them 2 weeks up, at least the man gotta go back to work. The woman may, I don't know. I really don't know how it worked for a woman. It seemed like they would get more than 2 weeks, but I don't know. I guess it depends. Every company is different. Let's say it was 2 months, which is probably not 2 months. We're just gonna say that. So you get 2 months, father get 2 weeks. And then, how would you fuck around in pork chop? So, mother get 2 months, father get 2 weeks, and today's rate, that extra 15,000 a year we said is pretty much a negative at that point. Cause what it costs, $400-500. I don't know. Y'all tell me how much it costs a week for daycare. But from what I heard, when I heard people saying, That's $400 or $500 a week. That's damn near $100 a day. I hope it ain't that much, but it could be. I don't know. So we'll just say, let's say $300 a week. 300 times 4. We're gonna say 4 weeks in a month. 3 times 4 is 3, 6, 12. It's 1,200. 1,200 times 10 is 12,000. Plus, we said 1,200 a month. So plus 24. So 12, 24, 14, 4. Right? 24. Yeah. So 14, 4. So 15,000 extra dollars. I hadn't even counted tax and where that's gonna put you in the tax situation. $600 profit. $600 positive net before taxes. Is it worth $600 to include someone else's influence in your child's life? And it's only $600 more. Like over the course of a year, 600 divided by 12, that's $50 a month. So for extra $50 a month and God knows how many more hours, time, commute, all that, is it worth it? See, I understand the whole man pay all the bills. Cause that just sound right. And that's what used to happen traditionally. Of course, it was a different time, different rules, basically a whole different game. But if he pays all the bills, can you be content with what he can provide? There's some millionaires out there. There's some rich people out there. There's all kind of people out there. But I'm wondering, is that life? Is that how life's supposed? Is it like we're gonna depend on one person to do everything, but not only do you have to do everything, you have to do everything like I want it. You know what I'm saying? And let's say he do all that. But you're gonna do everything like he wants. Because at that time, if he's paying everything and you got demands and he meeting your demands, if he is meeting your demands, now you gotta meet his. So let's hear me out before you get to going. He's basically a slave to his family to provide, because he know he got to go out there and he got to get it. He might have to work 2 jobs, overtime. He got to do this, he got to do that. He got to work on doing other stuff, doing extras, probably trying to do what he got to do to ramp it up, get the promotion, overtime, you know, roll this whole thing out. So he's a slave to his family. It's just like, well, if we want to talk about the Bible, how having debt is basically slavery, right? And so he's a slave to his family. So at the least, his wife should be a slave to him. Or am I going too far? Shouldn't like, cause I had this girlfriend one time, right? We kind of live together now. Well, we ain't kind of live together, we live together. But, and I wasn't even bothering. Like, we was basically splitting everything. And if I ain't had to be tired. But if she was at home, I walked in, straight out of work, I just walked in and sat on the couch. Just a scenario. And this has happened plenty of times, so it's not like I'm making some shit up. She would come over there. Hey, man, how you doing? Kiss my forehead. Guess what she would start doing? She would start taking my boots and socks off while I sat on the couch. Which, you could say it was good, you could say it was bad, you could say whatever. But you can't act like that didn't happen. So it's like that train of thought is rare. Like she probably don't even do that no more. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? Is a woman really about that life? I can't say all, and I'm not gonna say all. But what I have noticed is the loudest voices are saying no. They're not gonna do this. They're not gonna do that. If you can't afford to do this and that, this and that. We're just saying because they're the loudest voices don't mean everything. But what I don't see is women in mass jumping in the comment section saying, I don't believe in that, what you talking about. See what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of rambling or whatever. But it is something to think about. So, I'm finished busting down my pork chop, man. My eggs, my sausage, hash brown. I'm on me a little trip, man. Had to come see about a few things. So, I'm gonna finish this up, go to bed, wake up, if the Lord satisfied, and execute this plan I got for tomorrow. But, man, I appreciate y'all listening to me ramble a little bit. But, hey, get in the comments. Tell me where I'm wrong at. Because I'm always open to new ideas. Think them through. If they make sense, they make sense. If they don't, then that don't mean I gotta reply. I don't have to reply to everything. If I ain't got nothing else to say, I'd rather not say nothing, but sometimes I have to. Well, I ain't gonna say I have to, but sometimes I really feel like it's so wrong, it deserves a response. I ain't perfect either, but yeah, let me know what you think. My own point, missing something, I forget to add something to the equation. I don't know, but I'm getting to the grocery, man. Hey, appreciate you rocking with me. If you made it this far, you might as well hit the like button and subscribe. And you could always share if you care, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you. For real. I'm way down the hill. You hear me? I'm good. I'm gonna do the food and put out. Yeah. Fam, go hard. Easy, man. Media.